NBA 2K24, a game full of cheaters and toxic post scorers. And today we are making a return after over 600 days since the game's release. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of builds in this game. I definitely played this one quite a bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and load up on my 6'6" floor spacing slasher because I'm pretty sure this is the build I was using mainly at the end of the year. And as we load up into MyCareer here, we're gonna go ahead and enter the Elite Park. This is a park I spent a lot of time in last year, and you already know I wanna come over and get my daily spin, see what's happening on the wheel. I don't think I ever got anything good from this the whole time. I gotta take a look at the park though first. I mean, there's still games going, surprisingly. I didn't think this was going to be that busy. I thought I was going to have a lot more trouble trying to find people to play with, but I guess we'll see how that goes. Spinning the wheel, though, we end up getting a Bucks ball. I never got anything good from this wheel, and that is just going to continue to happen, I guess. I do want to take a look at the rep rewards really quick. I haven't played this. I haven't looked this in a long time, and I really didn't get too far into it. I am level 10, though, in this final season pass. You love to see that. But going over to the rep rewards, I think I only got to like starter 3 on this game or something. I click on the wrong button here, but yeah, if we go into the elite, yeah, I'm 172,000 in the world. 2K25, I'm like top 10,000, but I never even hit veteran 1 on this game. I didn't really love the rewards. This was the return of the rookie to legend type of grind, so I did really like that, and I'm glad they just improved upon that for 2K25. As you can see, ISO Ninja still top 10. Shout out to him. But yeah, looking at the rewards, I don't know. It was nothing that really grabbed my attention or thought I needed to play all that time for, and I definitely prefer the 2K25 grind this year. I am going to try to find a teammate and get some games though. Let's see if we can get somebody in our squad here. J-Rock is not, or J-Trickshot is probably not, yeah, he's not joining my squad invite. So I'm going to go try to find a court, scope it out, see who's playing. I got my hoverboard, I got my electric skateboard. Do kind of miss the hoverboard. I haven't seen it in 2K25, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do end up eventually finding a game. I had to cut some time out. It's going to step on with the first people that I can get a game in with. I haven't played this game in so long, so this is about to be super interesting. I don't remember how to shoot. I don't remember how to dribble. If I remember right, the defense wasn't all that good on this game. I don't think locks were super highly prioritized like they are in 2K25. I love loading up on an NBA 2K25 lockdown, but it just was not like that in 2K24. The defense, if I remember right, a little bit more slidey, and I'm pretty sure the dunk meter is very solid in this game, so we're gonna have to give that a try too. But I'm gonna start passing over to Kobe here and spotting up in the right corner. Like I said, I don't know how to dribble, so I don't want to act like I can. First shot of the video though, and I clank it. I'm gonna go ahead and very late that off the rim. I'm just not used to this game, not used to shooting. It is definitely a lot faster than 2K25, but it looks like everybody's up here tossing bricks out. I mean, nobody's hitting shots. It is just miss after miss out here in the 2K24 park, but I am confident we will figure it out. We're going to get this jump shot down. I mean, I took a lot of jump shots last year, so I will get it down again. Just got to get that muscle memory back. This dude's going to go ahead and backdoor, get a nice easy layup. They get a 2-0 lead to start the game. Our teammate's going to go ahead and get a dunk right back. I'm not going to hog the ball. Like I said, I don't even know what I'm doing on this game, so if there's people that have a better idea, I'm gonna let them cook, and then I will cook after I get used to it some more. But here's the defense. Like I said, it's a little bit slidey compared to 2K25. I don't know, I definitely feel better on a lockdown in the next gen, or in the next game. But for now, we're letting Kobe get his dunks in. I mean, the dunk meter, like I said, it's not great. It's kind of inconsistent in my opinion, but it is very overpowered if you have a high dunk build and you know how to take advantage of it. This layup meter, I forgot that it is one of those ones that adjusts based on how the contest goes throughout the game. It's just a lot of stuff. I don't know, when people say that 2K is the same every single year, as I get the bump steal here, but when people say 2K is the same every single year, when you return to an old game like this after playing a new one for so long, you can tell how much different it really is. I mean, look at that adjusting dunk meter. The more he contests, the smaller the green window is and stuff like that. I'm definitely happy they made it more of a set thing in the next game. I do get a great paint contest there though. The paint defense in this game, I don't remember if it was good at the time, but it does feel pretty solid as I go back to it. But we are getting the ball now. It is our time to cook. I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident after getting a couple dunks in. I throw another one down there, giving us 6 points in this one. I still wasn't shooting great, but as long as we're able to get those dunks in, I know I have a super high driving dunk on this build because I was using it for the ones court. I'm leaving my guy open thinking, maybe he can't shoot, but he does end up knocking it down. And we're just gonna have to guard him. I mean, this was one of the easier 2Ks to shoot on, in my opinion, once you got your shooting down. I remember it was really hard in the beginning, and I do hit my first 3 of the video right there. But yeah, like I said, it was really hard to shoot in the beginning of the year when everybody was trying to figure it out. But towards the end, once people found that green window, found their jump shots and everything like that, it was definitely much easier than a lot of other years. And I do remember there was a shooting buff early on in the year, giving people it made shooting a little bit easier just because people couldn't do it right away. That is something I will say, when a new 2K comes out, I'm never going to go ask for a shooting buff. You just got to get used to it. It's different every year, feels different every single year. I try to be a hero here, I'm not going to lie. I hit a step back and I brick that so bad. That was a horrible horrible shot, and I was not giving and helping my teammates out at all with that one. This dude is going to go behind the back, and we're going to lose our first game of the video. That is okay, though. We are going to spin the block. We're going to get our get back. We got to get a win against these guys. We did go right around the court, but they ended up stepping off, so we will play whoever there is. I'm guarding a center in this one, so I do have to try to box. I mean, I get a great box out here. I'm not a center whatsoever. I'm a 6'6" guard, and I am boxing him out so our team can get the rebound, and they're going to try to reward me for it. I'm going to hit a nice little step back here, wide open. I still don't have the shooting down. I slightly early that one. It feels so much different than the new game. Kobe tosses up a brick here, but I am a horse in the paint. I'm grabbing that with a big guard rebound. Another box out, but Kobe hits a second one when I kick him back out to him, and their shooting guard does end up quitting in this gameplay. I'm going to drive in. I get an insanely tough layup to go to give us a 12-10 lead. I don't know how that went in, and I didn't have to time it or anything. I don't remember if there's layup timing in this game that you had to do, but that other one was like real player percentage type of thing, and I did not get it to go. But a putback dunk for me here, that was something that I was very good at last year. I remembered it right as I was doing it in this game. The putback dunks were very, not overpowered, but happened very consistently. I dropped some videos on those last year, and they did very well, and everybody started to do it. I'm not saying I started it, but a lot of people started doing putback dunks more often. Let me know if you guys saw that video from me down in the comments. I mean, I dropped it. It got quite a few views and on TikTok and YouTube. I'm going to hit my teammate here, though. He is going to go ahead and get a nice little standing dunk. We're up 20-19 now. This is a tight one. He cannot let up any three, so I'm not helping off my guy. This guy's going to get a dunk, put him up 21-20, and we have to get a bucket here. I'm not going to lie. Kobe's dribbling back, pulling up wide open, and he knocks it down, giving us a win and taking our court back. I am not going to lie, though. I'm done playing with the randoms. I'm picking up a teammate. I'm picking up an IRL, and we're going to go to the twos court. So let's get into that right now. I finally got somebody on the game. Again, he had to download it. He hasn't played this game in so long. Take a look, though. He's got a 6'6" sharpshooter on him, and you're going to see what happens throughout the gameplay. But I'm going to drive in first play of the game, and I am somehow... Look at how small the green window is. That's what I'm talking about earlier when I said it's definitely not perfect. But this guy's going to get the ball, and he is going to spark 3 after 3 after 3. I mean, he's only like a 70 overall, and he is not missing. This is what I'm talking about. The shooting was just a lot easier on this game. I mean, props to him. He does end up very late in that eventually. I'm pulling up, though, and I got my jump shot down now. I am not missing that again. Another one. Look at how small the green window is on that. That's a 6'6", 73 overall sharpshooter in the paint, and I am just bricking dunks for some reason. But I have my jump shot down now. It's getting scary. I'm moving a little bit on the 6'6", stepping back, pulling up, knocking down another one. That mid-range feels so pure now that I got it down. My center's going to get a block. I'm going to hit him back, reward him in the paint, a nice little standing dunk. And as we're playing these games, I also want you to remember that he has not played the game. I have, I mean, hundreds of days ago. Since 2K25 came out, that's all we've been on. So him, like, as you see him shaking jump shots, you just got to remember that we have not played in so long, and this is his first game that we played. He's pulling up a mid-range, but he does knock it down. I mean, he's got that muscle memory, and that dunk meter is very big. I feel like there was just as many people in the paint with that one as there was with the first two. I don't know. I'm definitely glad they changed that in 2K25. I'm enjoying it a lot more this year. Knocking down another 3. I'm shooting 100% from 3. I backdoor, get a nice little standing dunk, and I just want to get a win. I'm sick of losing, and that threes court gameplay was kind of ugly. Very tough to play through, so I'm trying to get this one done. My center's going to slip, standing dunk for the win, and we are cooking on the twos court on a game that we haven't played on in so long. That's only the start, though. We have another one for you right here. And these guys were not messing around. They came to play. They still had all their dribble moves and jump shots. I mean, like I said, I haven't played in a long time, but these guys got it down still. I'm going to pull up in the corner, though. I told you guys, I got my jump shot now. I'm not missing anymore. But I mean, look at this guy. He has not stopped dribbling on this game, and like he's on this every day, just practicing these dribble moves. He's still cooking. Props to him. I mean, he's out here frying me. Spin move, hitting his popper, who ends up knocking down a 3 here. These guys were good. They were not messing around. So we got to lock in. I'm not trying to lose on the twos court. Not that my win percentage matters anymore, but I'm just competitive. I don't want to lose anyways. He blows by me, gets a nice little layup. Layups in this game. This game did remind me. Layups in this game were so fun if you got good at it. The scooper layups, I mean, I saw a badge plug video last year with his James Harden build, and the layups he was doing were just unreal. Like, it was definitely a skill gap to it, and it was a lot of fun if you were good at it. This dude is just cooking up, though. We left him open, and he knocks it down. He does eventually miss the spin jumper, and we grab the rebound. Now we have to get going because these guys already have 10 points, and you can't give people like this too many chances because they will not mess up often. I do dish to my center, gets a standing dunk, and we're down 10-5. and then we just got to keep going. I finally figured out that little side speed boost that I haven't done in so long. Meter dunk, wide open green. When there's not anybody down there, it is a fairly big green window. It's hard to miss that. This dude is cooking though, and he knocks down another three, down 15-7. Their guard finally misses, and this is probably our last chance. I hit the center who gets a layup. This is probably our last chance, because if they touch the ball again, we're just not going to win. I mean, they're going to score 6 points. I blow by him though, get a nice little meter dunk, and it's interesting. Now we're down 4 points, 15-11. My center slips, I hit him, and he hits a very tough layup. Keep our hopes alive. I mean, that's what happens though when you bring a popper out that's ISOing. I'm going to pop out to the left corner again, hit a massive three to put us up 16-15, and we are locked in now. There's no, we cannot mess up or it's over. Like I said, he's got the smaller guy on him in the paint though, tries to go up over him, can't get it to go, grabs his own rebound, wide open, knocking it down, giving us a 19-15 lead. We need to play something safe, get something easy. I'm gonna call the slip from him. I'm trying to cook up. Like I said, I'm just doing the snatch back over and over again. I don't really know the dribble moves like that. My center is gonna set a screen though and pop. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him. I'm trusting him to shoot after not shooting on this game in so long. Wide open for the game against the Sweats. Last chance, and he knocks it down. Massive shot and a huge win on the 2s court in our return to 2K24. We got another game for you. We got one more to look at, so let's take a look at that right now. And now as we're watching this one, I need you guys' honest opinions down in the comments. I mean, the guy hasn't even, the center on the other team has not even played a part game. He doesn't have stats because he has not played 2 games. I mean, just take a look at what's going on. We're going to start at the game, though. We're starting out hot again. I'm going to get another nice little meter dunk, and we are up 2-0, but it's about to get very interesting. I mean, watch this right here. He's going to hit him. He pops, knocks down a 3 to start the game. That's okay. I mean, they hit shots, right? I mean, the poppers hit shots. Confident, another one. 2 in a row. It is what it is. I mean, people hit 2 shots in a row all the time. I'm going to go ahead and guard him at this point because I'm like, oh, I'm not leaving the popper wide open if he's knocking down a bunch of 3s. He pulls up a fade in the corner, knocks down another one. That's 3 in a row at this point. He's got takeover. 4 in a row. I mean, people did that in this game. It's not too crazy. Snatch back though, dribbling, comboing up, hits 5 in a row. He's 5 for 5 at this point. And then my center jumps at him. He's smothered, shooting foul, red contest, and he knocks down his 6th shot of the game, 51%. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think of that down in the comments. I'm not going to say anything. That is 2K24 for you right there. I mean, there's the return. That's how it pretty much went for a lot of the year. I did have a really good time on the return though, and I'm heading right back to 2K25. I much prefer the new game. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of this one. You will not see me on 24 again. But if you guys want to see me on 25 or on 26, go ahead, drop a like, drop a sub, turn the notifications on. I appreciate you watching. If you stuck around all the way through, I will catch you in the next one.